In this video, we'll look at the application of stack. One of the application of stack is parenthesis matching. Let me explain what the problem is. An expression is given or a formula is given which is parenthesized. This round brackets are called as parentheses, so it is parenthesized. We have to find out whether the parentheses are balanced or not. Means for every opening parenthesis, there must be a closing parenthesis. This is what we want to check. That's all. Problem is very simple. For every opening bracket, there must be a closing bracket. So how to check this one? So for checking this, a stack can be used. So let us see how we can take the help of a stack and find out whether the parentheses are balanced or not. I'll take a stack. Yeah, here a stack is ready. So I'm not showing top pointer. It's not required. We know how it works. Now let us see the procedure. In the procedure, we will scan through this expression by taking one symbol at a time, one character at a time. Let us start. This is the first symbol. It's an opening bracket. Push it into the stack. If it is opening bracket, push it into the stack. Next symbol. This is also opening bracket. Push it into the stack. Next symbol is A. So it's neither opening bracket nor closing bracket, some other letter. Just ignore it and move ahead. So it means if you are getting opening or closing bracket, then only you have to respond. Otherwise, just move ahead. Let us move to the next symbol. This is plus. So move ahead. B, move ahead. Now I got a closing bracket. So what we should do now if we are getting closing bracket? Whenever we get a closing bracket, pop out a bracket from the stack. That's it. Just pop out one symbol from the stack. One symbol I have popped out. But don't push that closing bracket in the stack. It means we found a match. That's all. Move ahead. Next, this is asterisk. It's neither opening or closing bracket, so move to the next symbol. This is opening bracket, so push it into the stack. Then move to next symbol. This is plus C. Just ignore. Minus, ignore. D, ignore. Closing bracket. So once we are on the closing bracket, pop out a symbol from the stack and move ahead. Next symbol, closing bracket, pop out a symbol from the stack, move ahead. So we have reached the end of a expression and check the stack. Stack is empty. So it means the parentheses are matching. Now let us take an example where it may go wrong. So let us take an example where the parentheses are not balanced. Then what happens? Here in an expression, I have added one more extra opening bracket. So if you count 1, 2, 3, 4 opening brackets are there and 1, 2, 3, only 3 closing brackets are there. Let us see what happens in this case. So one red color opening bracket I have added, that is extra. So they are not balanced. So let us see whether this procedure will help us or not. Let us quickly go through that procedure. Opening bracket, push. Next one is opening bracket, push it. Opening bracket, push it. A, ignore, plus, ignore. B, ignore. Closing bracket, pop out a symbol. Move to next. Ignore. Opening bracket, push it. Then C, minus, D. Closing bracket, pop out. Closing bracket, pop out. End of expression. But stack is not empty. There is something left over for which there is no match found. So it is not matching. Parentheses are not balanced. Now let us take one more example where it may go wrong or it is not balanced. In this example, I have taken an extra closing bracket. Let us see what happens in this one. Let me scan this quickly. Opening bracket, push it into the stack. Opening, push it into the stack. A, ignore, plus, ignore. B, ignore. Closing bracket, pop out. Asterisk, ignore. Opening bracket, push it. C, ignore. Minus, ignore. D, ignore. Closing bracket, pop out. Second, closing bracket, pop out. Next, one more closing bracket, but the stack is empty. So there is no match found for that closing bracket. There is no opening bracket available. So that's all. From the observation, we can say that if you are scanning through an expression by pushing opening brackets and popping out whenever you get closing bracket, in this procedure, if at the end the stack is empty, then they are perfectly matching. If at the end any opening bracket is remaining, it's not matching. And if we have one closing bracket but the stack is empty, there is no opening bracket, then also it is not matching. So there are two situations when it is not matching. You have finished the procedure but there is something left over. Second situation, you are trying to pop out but the stack is empty. So let us write a procedure and see this one. But before that, I'll show you one example. Look at this example. This is not a proper parenthesization. This is not a proper parenthesization. Parenthesization is done upon an operator for including the operands that belong to that operator. So here operand and operator are there that are enclosed in the bracket. So where is the second operand? So it's outside the bracket. So this is not proper parenthesization. But let us check whether it is balanced parenthesis or not. Let us try it. Opening bracket, push it into the stack. A, ignore, plus ignore, closing bracket, pop out a symbol from the stack. Then opening bracket, push it into the stack. Star, ignore C, minus D, ignore all of them, closing bracket, pop out a symbol from the stack. End of the expression, there is nothing in the stack, so it means parentheses are matching. So conclusion is, this procedure doesn't check whether the parentheses are properly given or not. It will check whether the number of parentheses are matching or not. For every opening, there is a closing bracket or not. So just balancing of parentheses, it will check. Let me write down the program and show you.